Welcome to the Mark Minute, and welcome to a very special Mark Minute, the 100th episode, celebrated with a new intro and a very special treat coming up. Today, I want to talk about something bigger than any one of us, something bigger than a role, a title, or even a moment in time. This agency is not my Able, and it's not your Able. At some point, I will leave the organization, not anytime real soon. And at some point, you will leave too. And when that happens, I will always have been the Director of Program Services, and you will always have been the position you hold today. But Able keeps going. This agency is 65 years old. That's not just a number, that's a legacy. And in fact, Able has existed longer than many of its employees have been alive. That's decades of people showing up, doing the right thing, putting the mission before themselves. Sometimes in the middle of our daily routines, the paperwork, the schedules, the small challenges, it's easy to get caught up in the minutia of the job. But every once in a while, we need to pause, step back, and take a 30,000-foot view of what we're really part of. Because while we may not always see change day to day with our consumers, if you look over time at their growth, their independence, their confidence, you begin to see the impact. Real, lasting change. We are a part of something historic, something that existed before us, and something that hopefully will continue long after us. We don't just work for a company. We work for and toward something much larger than the sum of its parts. So the question isn't, what am I getting from Able? The question is, what am I contributing right now to the legacy that is Able? Because every day, in the small moments, in the consistent effort, we are contributing to something bigger. We're building on 65 years of history, and at the same time, we're making history. Because we're not just Able, we are the Able. And being a part of that and carrying that forward is something to be proud of. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. I deeply appreciate it. I'll see you next time.